Hi guys, welcome back to Miles Behind Us, the co-op campaign we're doing. So today we'll be doing chapter 4, which is the attack on the farm. So this is when all the walkers are coming in and Herschel is insisting that they're not dead, they're just afflicted by some kind of disease, and so he thinks that we should just put them, as many of them, into the barn as possible. So we've got to try and use this new item called the animal catcher pole, which is pretty interesting. You got to bring at least one, but they cost 6 points, and on a black dice you can move a walker within your kill zone, and if you get him to touch the barn door, then he gets kind of imprisoned, like in the show. You saw that, so or the comic book. So what we're doing today, we've got a whole line of collapsible fences, which is quite interesting. We also got a very nice barn with interior, although by the actual rules of the game you can't use it, but we're going to, because why not. We get 5 supplies, 1 of which is on the tractor and 4 of which is on the barn, so that's also something we get to play with a little bit. But we don't get any rewards from the last session from supplies, because there weren't any, right? In the last session there weren't. So right now it just looks like we're going to try and make our way through. Anyway, what we brought today, we brought a very simple 4-man setup. We know it's a little bit mean to ask Carl to come and work for us right now. He just got shot in the eye. But it's fine, we'll use him anyway. We've got Carl, we've got Maggie, we've got Glenn, and we've got Clementine. So I'll go through them one by one. Glenn is going to start out with a animal catcher pole and a fire axe, so he can fight a little bit. No, I think the fire axe I gave to Clementine. So Clementine has got a fire axe. Okay, never mind. Sorry, let me start again. Okay, so for the 4 characters, we start with Clementine. She has a fire axe. Then we go to Maggie. She has a Rick's hatchet. Then we go to Glenn, who has got 2 pieces of items. He has got a animal catcher pole and a police jacket. The police jacket is to help raise everybody's nerve just in case things get crazy and everyone starts running around screaming. And then lastly we have Carl, who only has an animal catcher pole. So it's a very, very bare bones kind of system. We've only got like 100 and something points to do this. So really, really, really low. We got to try and lure them in and bring them in. Now, because the fences are collapsible, do bear in mind that collapsible means that if 3 walkers walk into this piece of terrain, it vanishes. It just kind of collapses under the weight. So we need to do what we can before it gets serious, or maybe what we'll do is we will try and break it ourselves. We'll see you there at the table. Okay, so we are at round 1.
So Ben, do you want to tell everyone our deployment?
Sure. Okay, so we have got a barn, and since we can start within 5, what we've done is, and we placed our supplies, so we can actually just take up 2 supplies at the start. Then outside we've got Glenn and Maggie, lovebirds. It's Clementine. Oh, sorry, totally wrong color. Anyway, Clementine will just loot that and then start to go over with the fire axe. But the 2 animal catcher poles are inside the barn. We might want to swap that around actually, but never mind. We'll do that later. Or should we just swap out 1?
I think we can swap out.
Yeah, we'll just swap out 1. She can come out later. She's just gonna chill over here. Okay, it's all within 5. That's all good. Alright, and then without further ado, we can go ahead and start. So the threat level starts at 1 for this particular session, so that's good. And we can begin right away.
So the objective of this mission is to grab 5 walkers into the barn, right?
Yes, we need to catch 5 walkers with the animal catcher pole, which is right up here on screen. and we have to slowly drag them into the barn. The moment they're in the barn, it's considered a captured. Once you get 5, you win. So let's go. Alright, Maggie will loot supply counter. So she gets 1 supply, and she gets horse pills. Oh, that's interesting. This is one of the Miles Behind Us cards. So discard this card as a special action to restore white number of health points, but the survivor activations ends immediately and they are laid prone. So not something to bring for a competitive game, but certainly for this it's not bad. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to run over to here, and that would lure this walker over to me. Because it's a defensible terrain, we can fight over it. Just bear in mind that these fences are what you call collapsible. So you know what? I'll run into here. Oh,
but that'll be 2, right? 2.
Yeah. Okay. All right. And now it's.
I guess I can use Glen first.
Okay. Go
so
ahead.
So just loot this.
Another supply. All right.
Okay. Where's the supplies? Hockey stick. That's good because I don't have a melee weapon. Oh, I do actually.
Yeah, but you got 2 hands, so it's fine. It's not bulky, right?
It's not.
So it's good.
So at least I can kill someone, I guess.
That's right.
And then I will run over.
Okay.
Actually, I'll just sneak over to try and grab the other one later on.
Okay. And then let's move Carl over here. He won't touch the fence because we don't want Carl to fight. But then let's try and do the animal catcher pole. So you see I gotta roll a black dice, and if I roll a sheriff badge,
nope,
nothing happens. So that's all good. And then now we go over to Clementine.
Yep.
Clementine, wanna try?
Clementine will loot first, I guess.
Oh yeah, she's gonna loot. Okay.
So she'll loot, and her supplies is ammo reload, which is not very useful now.
No, it's
since
not.
we didn't bring the crossbow this time.
You wanna move her?
Yes.
You want her to run over here and grab the last supply?
Right, I guess.
And next time she can do that.
Maybe she can sneak first.
You can run. There's no harm.
I mean, this walker.
Yeah, he can't walk around the fence. He was just gonna keep knocking
so
into the fence.
Run over here.
Yeah.
And loot it later on.
Let's just see if there is any rules for the. Doesn't seem like there's anything to say that they'll break it, so I think they just kind of wait there.
Oh, so how do they break it?
They need
melee?
3 of them.
Just in base contact.
Yeah. Okay, so we're all done for this round. Kill zones. They just
only Maggie, right?
Yeah, only Maggie can walk in. And then we go ahead and do a event card. Let's shuffle the event deck. And number 1, the hunger.
So it's +1, right?
It's +1 threat, so we're at 2 threat now. We're still at all quiet, so the walker suddenly stop, nothing else happens.
Okay.
So that's the end of the round, and then
so melee?
we go into melee. We go up another round. Maggie has 2 red and 1 white, and the walker has
1 red.
1 red. Yes.
Oh, but okay, so yeah,
she just got pushed back because I win. Alright. We then can go on to the end of the turn, which increases the threat 1 more time, so we're at low threat. And then we can start a new turn.
I guess Clementine can react first.
Yep, sure.
So she'll loot this.
She gets football pads.
Oh, that's good for her since she's going into melee. She can run over here, I guess.
Okay.
Should she?
No harm.
No, because if I run over, then this one will come over here.
No, this guy will knock into you again. He's the nearest one. He's still just trying to come in, right?
Oh, but because I go into base contact with him.
Oh, so this guy or this guy?
Yeah, so I think I'll just sneak over here first.
Okay. Carl will just
Try again?
try again. Nope.
Nope. Do you want him to lower his nerve?
Yeah, we could hold your nerve.
Okay,
And
that's
now
good.
he rolls 1, so it goes back down to 3. You know, I think we should actually smash.
One of these barricades?
Yes,
Would that be a good idea?
yes, because then we can get the walkers here, so we don't have to go and chain them in.
Ah, I see.
You know what I'm saying?
I guess I'll use Glenn first to
Yeah. Let me use.
loot.
Because now we've cleared out the barn, so it makes sense for us to just.
Bandages. That's a very good.
That is very good. Okay, and then run out.
Yep. He will run 6 inches, right? Or 8 inches. So that's here. And here. So this one will bring this walker here.
Yes. Maggie will sneak over here and then smash. So when you smash, you roll your normal melee attack.
Wow.
That's gone. Basically, the barricade will get a bit of a defense. So the barricade will get maybe red dice or white dice, depending on what it is. But with this kind of a roll, it's game over. So that's broken. But then you cause noise, so this walker will walk into me.
Okay.
Which is fine. Clementine hasn't acted yet, right?
Nope.
So Clem, do you?
Wait, she did. She snuck out.
Did she?
Yeah, she snuck out. She looted and snuck out.
Yeah, that's right. So everyone's acted already, right?
Yep.
Oh dear. I think Carl might be engaged.
I think that's okay. For now.
Right. Alright.
I mean, he just got shot in the previous episode.
Yeah, he got shot in the eye, right? So he's fine. He's a big boy. Alright. So this walker walks into him on the walker face. And then we will draw an event card. And it says roamers. So there's no additional, and it says each player moves one eligible walker in the direction of their choice. So we can
We have to move it closer.
Yes. So let's do the ones at the back, I guess.
Yep.
1 and 2.
Okay. Well, how about this one?
We don't need to capture 5, so we want
Oh, yeah,
Sao
that's
then
true.
walking towards us. Okay. Then we'll do
Melee
melee,
phase.
which goes up by 1 more, so it's at 4 now.
So this is for Maggie first.
Yes, Maggie first.
I think this is really, really bad.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Maggie's gonna get amputated. Okay.
Okay, let's hope that the walker don't roll as high. Oh, it's 1. Just 1.
Yeah, you wanna show it on? Yeah, it's 1. So we're good. We're good. She takes 1 point of damage. She does not get bitten, so she's okay. But she moves back 1 inch. And then after that, now we go to Carl.
Yep.
Carl will just melee because that's all he's really got.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
This guy, he killed the walker. What an idiot. Oh, there's endless horde.
So you just like leave it at the edge.
Let me just check, because if I remember the comic book, it was an endless horde at this point. Yeah, so no matter what, they will start on this side for this round. Oh wait, which one was it?
I think it was.
Was it this guy? Yeah, I think it. No, wait, what? Did we just
Oh, did you
lose
take him out?
No, I don't think so. Pick up the book. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, it's 1 from somewhere here. Okay, anyway, we'll just put him here. And then he comes back in. Okay, so then after that, we're done here. So now we go to end of turn. It goes up by 1 more, so we're at 5. And then we can start again. So why don't you move Glenn? Glenn doesn't have an animal pole catcher, right?
Oh, he does.
Uh,
Can he So he can move into his kill zone, right? Should he move back a bit?
What you could do is you could lure the walker in. Like you run over here.
Yep.
He contacts you, or if you can do it out of range, that'll be even better. And then you just pull him in.
Okay, that makes sense.
So you just run backwards in a straight line. You gotta make sure that when the walker moves, he doesn't walk into anybody else though.
So I have to run straight in.
Straight line, yeah.
Here, slightly out from sneak.
Yes.
So the walker will go in.
And then
Wait, can I do the...
No, as in just make sure that you're out of
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, you're out as far as possible.
So the walker will just...
Because you can run
go
8,
here.
you only move 6, right?
Yep.
So then after that, you've got a chance to pull him in.
Oh,
Okay, that's fine. What we'll do next is we will move
Carl?
Carl. And Carl will do the same thing. He will animal catcher pull. Or not.
I think he's just good at killing walkers.
Yeah, he's not too happy with the walkers. Okay, Maggie will make noise. Oh wait. Why don't she steadying influence first?
Yeah, I think that's better.
2.
Oh, that's good.
So we're back down to all quiet, and then she will make noise. So one walker will shamble over to her.
Yep.
Alright, and then you got Clementine.
What should Clementine do?
I think you could make noise too.
To lure the other one?
Yeah.
She'll,
Only
okay,
5.
she'll lower the...
Or
Yep.
you could move over and help those 2 jokers at the back because that walker is loose.
I think it's okay. I think it's
okay?
fine for now.
Okay.
They just need to hold their ground. She'll lower her nerve first.
Okay.
Okay. So it goes
Right, down to 2.
by 1. And she'll make noise. But I think this one just donks into
Yeah,
this
it
first.
just kind of knocks into it.
Yeah.
Okay, so for the kill zone, he will walk into Glenn. That walker walk into Glenn. And then that's all. We then do the event card. It's feeding frenzy. So we're at all quiet and low threat. So roll a black dice for each survivor engaged in melee against 1 or more walkers. On a star. Okay, so we do it the other way around. We'll do a blank when they lose 1 health. Which is this guy first. Nope, I'm fine. And then for Glenn loses a HP.
Ouch.
Alright.
That's not very nice.
Yeah, Maggie and Glenn both took 1 damage this round, so that's not fantastic. Anyway, that's all. And then we add 1 to the threat level for melee.
What's your health counter?
Okay, so now we are going to melees.
Yep. So it goes up by 1.
Oh, we're not ready.
Oh, you went up really?
No, did I? No, I
Yeah,
didn't.
not yet.
Yeah.
Oh wait, it did.
Yeah,
it
did.
Yeah, because I went brought it down to 2.
Alright, so Maggie's turn.
Yep.
1 white and 2 red.
I mean, it will be a draw anyway, right? So
Yes. Well, no, you gotta roll because if it's not a draw, then you will go prone. Yeah.
yep, goes prone.
Alright, and then go ahead for Glenn.
Glenn will go and sneak up, nimble, and no. I will use my hockey stick, I guess.
Go ahead.
No, actually, I will just defend because I need to keep this walker alive.
Yep.
Oh no.
That's good. That's
all
very,
good, it's
very
all
good.
good.
Alright. What we do now is end of turn, we go out by 1 more threat. And then we carry straight on. So we can
Glenn can
wait, we roll a black dice as he gets up.
Nope, stays down.
Okay. So the first thing we'll do is Glenn. Why didn't Glenn go first?
Yeah, Glenn will go first.
You're the furthest at the back.
Nope. He will try to lower his nerf.
Hold your nerf.
Hold my nerf and that's it.
And now you get the sheriff's badge. Okay, Carl will try and do the same thing.
They're not very good at this.
No, they're not. Our group's very good at killing people, so that was hold your nerve, so he goes down again to 2. Maggie is going to...
I think they can just try and kill this one first.
Sure, alright, I'll just sneak over. This guy donked. Clementine?
Oh, do you want to do Staining Influence first? Oh wow, that's good.
Down to 1 threat.
I guess Clementine can sneak over and help out.
Okay.
And that's it. Event?
Walker phase, he has to walk into you again.
Oh yeah, that's true.
We get +1 threat for the hunger.
Okay.
All quiet, nothing else happens. Okay.
So it's melee.
Melee, Maggie kills that walker. She re-enters play straight away. Let's get this horde. And then you go ahead.
He will try and nimble out again. Nope. He will roll his defense.
1 damage.
He's now down to 2 health.
I think
It's time to use those bandages, huh?
I think so, yeah.
Yep.
Okay, anyway, you move back 1 inch.
Yep.
Okay, so now we go to the new turn. End of turn, it goes up by 1 more, so we're now into low threat again. So why don't you use Glenn first to just push that walker in. Oh, okay, you bandage
first.
and then push the walker in, yeah.
So I'm going up to 3 health.
Yes.
And I will try and push that walker in. And he does.
Walker's in, which means we have got 1 out of 5 walkers.
The very first.
Yeah, and
so it looks like
1 walker is now captured, which is nice.
that took a while, man.
It did. Let's see, the walker's gonna run over to here. So I tell you what we do. Why don't we get Clem to move back, make noise. He runs over to here, and then Carl will push him in.
Yeah, we could try that.
Alright, so you sneak first.
No, she can just
run, right? Yeah, you can just run, and then this guy will. And then you are within his kill zone, yes?
Oh wait, so Clementine ran. She can hold her nerf. And she does.
So it's back down to all quiet. And then Carl will then... Oh, it's 1 in the barn! And now we have 2. Well done. Okay.
Do you want Carl to lower the nerf, hold the nerf also?
Nope. Maggie...
I think she can start luring like this walker.
Yeah, okay. Well, actually, the nearest one will probably be here. So she can just make noise, and this guy will walk in towards her.
Yep.
And then she could run over to maybe this side over here for this walker to come in. Not in contact, but just so we can start luring them in. Okay, so now we go to the kill zone, and because there's a collapsible thing, this guy will walk around.
Okay.
Alright, and then there's no melees, but it is the end of a, then we do an event card.
Oh wait, you didn't.
Frayed nerves, all quiet and low threat. 1 model with low nerve chosen by the player with initiative creates noise. If there are no eligible models, add 1 to the threat. So we add 1 to the threat, and then we add another threat for the end of the turn.
Yep.
So we're at 5 now, and now we go on to
the next turn.
So why don't Clementine, you do the same thing when you lure him in?
Yeah.
His Shamba will bring him to about here.
Which is pretty far.
That is true. Well, the other thing is this. The card doesn't say it has to be an unengaged walker. So if he runs into you, then I can still grab him.
Okay.
Why don't you hold your nerve first and then make noise?
Clementine, right? We'll hold her nerve. Nope.
Okay, and then
should just make noise.
Raga.
Okay.
And then I will bring in Yeah, we got
Nice.
3 walkers in the barn.
Do you want to hold your nerf? Whoa, wow.
Yeah, I do want to hold my nerve, thank you very much. And now it is... oh, Cow shouldn't have done that. Cow should have
Why?
made noise. Okay, never mind. Maggie,
Mm-hmm.
to help and do this. I'm gonna run over here. And this guy's gonna walk into me.
Do you want to hold do your steadying?
Steadying influence first.
Nice.
2, so we're back down to 2.
2.
But now what you can do is Glenn can then sneak in and just pull the walker away.
Yeah, I guess he could do that. Glenn will just sneak over
out.
here.
And you're all within the kill zone, then do it.
Nope, he doesn't.
Nope, that is not it. Okay, so I think the good side is that we're keeping the threat very low, but on the bad side, that means that all the walkers are not moving.
Yep.
So, we now go to
Event phase?
event phase, that's right. The herd. Just when I said it. The player with initiative chooses a walker and moves it in a direction of their choice. All eligible walkers within it then also move converging on the walker. So let's move this guy, right?
Yep.
She will shamble over,
Mm-hmm.
and then everybody within 8 will converge.
Which is every walker, I guess.
Is this guy within 8? Yes.
Yep.
This guy's not. And this guy is. So, oh, this guy is too. Okay, alright. So everybody moves forward. Okay, I take it back. I don't think we needed the walkers to get that close. Kind of a good distance before this. Okay.
We just need 2 more.
We do just no. We need. Oh yeah.
Yeah, we just need 2 more.
Maggie in melee. We go up to 3.
Yep.
So I fight 1. Go ahead and roll dice.
Nope, nothing happens.
So just moves back. And end of turn we go up to 4 threat.
Mm-hmm.
So now what we do is, can you guys actually drag him in now? I don't think so. Right?
No.
Yeah.
I mean, Carl can start first by making noise and then dragging in.
Right.
Actually, wait. Is he? No, it's not.
So if he drags him in like that.
Yep.
No, but Carl can't take an action if he's engaged.
Oh, that's true.
So you can only do it to other engaged people. So why doesn't Maggie go first? Make the noise. No, a bit wasted, right?
Yeah. No, I guess that's okay. She can steady influence and make noise. I mean, you're not gonna kill this walker, right?
Okay, I'm setting influence first, which is 1. So
Okay.
we're down to the all quiet. And then I'll make noise, this guy walks in.
Mm-hmm.
Then after that,
So
Carl will just grab the walker, roll the red black dice.
You can do it. Okay, that's
We've
good.
got 4 walkers in the barn. That's pretty good. Just in case you guys are wondering, the once the walkers are in the barn, they no longer activate. So it's considered removed from the board. So they're quite clear. Yeah.
So now
they're
we
kind of like kept as a imprisoned walker.
This kind of cute. Like the walkers are just hiding inside. But we do have to try to find a way to lure those walkers in, right? Like 1 by 1.
Yes. Shouldn't be too difficult. So what we do, we just move Clem over here.
Mm-hmm.
And just like run over here
To lure 1 over.
to lure 1 over. Yeah.
She can hold her nerf first.
Yep.
Nope. She'll just run here. In front of Maggie.
Walker runs in. I think Glenn's out of range now.
But he can try to sneak over, right?
Yeah, he can sneak and then do it.
He can sneak here. Yeah, he does.
But is it within the doors of the barn?
If we put it this way, yes.
Alright.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
Where is the black dice? Just need 1 more. Nope.
Okay. Without that, then we go to event phase. And just nice in time for us to hope that nothing happens. We get +2 threat. So we're in low threat, and then we roll 2 red dice, and that many walkers enter play. It's the Walking Dead, yeah, this card. And the walkers are then moved towards the nearest survivor. So we've got 2 more walkers enter play. Let's just put them here since we want them to come towards us.
Yep.
Both of these will just move through. And then towards the nearest survivor, and that's it.
Oh, that's not too bad.
Not too bad. And then the melee goes up by 1 more.
Yep.
So we're at 6 threat now. Go ahead, why don't you
Clementine will
beat his brains out.
Yep.
Oh, in case you guys are wondering, for Clementine we are if we mentioned it just now, but he's got 2 red for melee.
Yep.
So go ahead. So it's 2 red and 1 white. Basically this, this tiny little kid is hitting as hard as Maggie Green.
That's 2.
1, so he's
prone.
Okay, and then we roll a black dice for the walker end of the turn.
He gets up.
No, it stays down.
Oh yeah, it's good for us.
Anyway, we have 1 more threat for the end of the turn, so we're at 7. Okay, so now we go on to the next turn. Why don't we use Glenn to move that walker over, and then Carl will use the walker to push him in.
Nobody's prone.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't say he can't be prone.
Oh, that means I just drag. Okay.
Yeah, but you gotta do it twice lah, right? Because he's now further back. You may not move again this time.
Actually, Glenn can still drag him in. Yeah.
Alright, then just do it. Black dice!
We can do it! Nope.
Alright, well...
But he'll try and hold his...
No! Move out of the way. Because in that spot, Carl's the only one who can do it. Again, he's gotta stand in the exact same spot.
True. So Glenn will just sneak away to around here.
Alright, and then Carl will move in and try and do the same thing.
Oh, nice.
And
gets in.
We've got now 5 walkers in the barn. It is 2 VP each, so it's 10 victory points, and the victory condition states that the player wins and the game ends immediately when the player reaches 10 victory points. So give it up for us. Okay, anyway. That was a pretty easy mission. I think
I think holding our nerve was quite important.
Yeah, we seem to be really good at that.
But anything other than that, we are not very good at it.
True. Like last session where we killed 1 walker. Okay, it's pretty sick. I think we got pretty lucky with some of the rules. At first, we were just missing everything.
Yeah.
I think smashing this was a good idea because that helped us, not waste so much time. And I think we didn't spend a lot of time on this mission. Maybe like 15-20 minutes. But yeah, I think pretty fun mission.
I think if we do the hard mode, it'll be way harder than this.
Yeah.
Maybe we can do it in future.
Maybe we can.
With another 2 different characters.
Okay, thanks guys. So that went pretty well, which is something I realized we've been saying a lot recently. The rules itself seem to allow us to kind of exploit the way AI works a little bit, and we can always do it in a different way to make sure that the walkers never really get to us.
Yeah, I think that's how much.
So that went well, although I think that's something we've been saying a lot recently. The way the AI works, we're able to manipulate the walkers to do exactly what we want and exactly the way we want to get them to do. Now, of course, in the movie and the comic, that's what they actually do. But I just don't feel as challenged as I think Russ and I could be. So I was reading this blog, and somebody came out with a hardcore set of rules, and I think that would be pretty interesting. So we'll go through the rules for the next round, and then we'll see how we want to put it in. But I think definitely safety behind bars we'll be using those rules, and they look a lot more interesting than what we're doing now. So we'll play the vanilla rules first for the rest of this. We have got 2 chapters left to go after this, 5 and 6, and once we're done with that, we'll start on Miles Behind Us. So I think that's pretty much it. There were 5 supplies that we got this round, but nothing will carry over to the next round. And I think the next round will be the barn. So it's time to kill the walkers. Thanks for watching the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Blitz and Pieces does a lot of different videos. We do Flames of War videos, we do Team Yankee videos, we do The Walking Dead videos, co-op as well as versus. We also have a few more series that I think will be very interesting to you, like our Tanks Facts video, as well as our Math of War video, which I think you should find pretty interesting, where we just go through all the probabilities and all the different tactics that we could use. So anyway, I hope you guys do like and subscribe to us just below us here, or check out any of the other videos. We also have a store where we sell all these things. You can also find us there, and the links are all